Hi, how are you today? My name is Nino and welcome to the garlic knot. Today I'm going to show you how to make raviolis. Very simple. You're going to take wonton wrappers. You can buy them at any store. Take some ricotta, some cheese and some mozzarella, and very easily just put it on it. A little at a time, a little dab on each one. I'm also going to show you how to make some garlic knots as well. So this is how you're going to do it. You're just going to take a little bit of water. You can either take a brush or your hand. I like doing it with my hand. Just dip your hand into the water and just go in all four corners and with all four corners and just attach it right to it. Just like that. It's quite simple. Very easy. Pinch them. Make sure it's all closed off so nothing comes out of it while boiling them. You want to get all the air pockets out of it, of course. So you just want to press it down a little bit. And that's it. There's your ravioli. Quick and simple. Easier than going to the restaurant and paying $20 a dish for a plate of raviolis. At home, you could do it for about $3, $4 and feed a whole family of 5. So by now, all your ravioli should be done. I'm going to show you make a very easy way to make garlic knots, the ones you get in the pizzeria or in a restaurant. Very simple. Go out to the store, get yourself some pizza dough. Leave it at room temperature. Bring it out. What you're going to do is just stretch it out. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on it. Go get the oil. A little bit on the top. Rub it in. And a little bit on the other side. You're going to rub it in. Just a drop. Rub it in. All we're going to do now is just stretch it out. Very easy to stretch out. Keep on stretching it. Take your time. Get yourself a butcher block table or a plastic table or something and just keep on spreading it out. It doesn't matter if the dough rips up a little bit. It's not a big deal. What we want to do is just make garlic knots out of it. So what we're going to do is just cut the dough in little pieces. Make a knot. Cook it in the oven at 400 degrees. When we come back, I'm going to show you how to make the garlic sauce to go with. So now that your garlic knots are finished, what you want to do is take a half a clove of garlic head and just, very easy, break it apart. Very easy to open up garlic. Just smash it. Bingo, and you're done. It opens up immediately. Very easy to do. Once we cut up all the garlic, what we're going to do is we're going to marinate it in the olive oil with some sea salt and some parsley. And all your guests and all your families are going to love these so much that you can't stop making them. That's how delicious these are. And it's so, so inexpensive. These garlic knots maybe, with the oil and everything, might cost you about $3 for about, let's say about 3 dozens. If you had to go to the store and buy just 3, it would run you about $1.50 to $2 per 3. Well, you can make this at home and it'll be so much cheaper. It tastes so much better because it's nice and fresh and it's coming out of the oven hot. Right now what you want to do is set your oven at about 400 degrees. Let it get nice and warm, and then we're going to put the garlic knots in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, now I chopped up all my garlic. I got a little bit of dry parsley in my bowl. I'm going to put most of it in here because the other part of it I'm going to need a little bit to make my sauce for the raviolis. I'm going to put about, I say, about a half a cup of olive oil. Get very good olive oil. It's worth its gold. So we're just going to pour it in here. Put a little bit of sea salt. And leave it alone. Just let it marry it. Marry it all together. It's all going to marry together. Now we're going to put in the garlic knots into the oven. And here's our garlic knots right over here. And we're going to put them right into the oven. And we're going to let them cook for about 25 minutes or until they're golden brown, nice and crispy. That's the way you want them. Okay, we're starting our sauce now. I'm just going to put a little drop of oil into the pan. Just warm it up a little bit just to get it a little bit coated. Another little drop. Not much, because you're going to have the meat. The fat of the meat's going to come out and it's going to create the oils anyway, so you really don't need a lot of oil for this. I'm just going to open up my refrigerator and take out my meat. This is about 90% lean meat, chopped meat. And what you do is you're first going to put this and cook it. You want to straight up a little bit. It's going to be a meat sauce, of course. You also want to take a little bit of the garlic and fry it up in the meanwhile. Put it right on the side right now and just fry it up. Once your meat is fully cooked, we're going to throw in the sauce. I personally like tutti-rossi, crushed tomatoes, whatever you like, however you like it. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever you do, don't use that processed stuff like the ragouts or the primo sauces or anything like that. It's going to take you the same amount of time to do this as it is to warm up your regular pre-made sauces. Oh, listen to this meat sizzle over here. You ought to be in here right now. The smells and the aromas of everything is so delicious. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat.